What's going on, guys? It's Southbound Truck Driver back at you again. Well, today is different. Today, I just want to say I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for all y'all out there watching my show, my videos. And I got some things to ask. I need your help. I've been having problems, man. I've been having problems with my anger and driving. I know people are going to cut me off. I know people are going to get in front of me and slow down. But here recently, it's been making me furious. It infuriates me. And I don't know why. I tell myself in the morning when I wake up, I pray and I say, you know, I'm going to have a good day. And I pray to the Lord, you know, to Jesus, you know, to God. And I ask to have a good day. And I get angry all day. Today was a bad day for me. Like the other day, I had that big telephone pole on the back of my truck. And I had one car, actually it started off, I had two cars that, I guess they were together or something, and I'm going down the highway and I get about 100 yards from them and they pull out in front of me and I'm on the highway. And I thought I was gonna have to put it on the shoulder in order to keep from hitting, because I can't just slam on brakes because I got the power pole. You see how big it was. So then I had another vehicle, F-150. He's getting onto the highway and he sees I'm traveling at a high rate of speed and he's kind of hesitant of getting over in front of me, which I don't blame him. I'm a semi truck coming down the highway with a power pole that's, I mean, about 8 feet wide. But no, he makes a decision. He jumps over in front of me. And he's doing about 40 and I was doing about 70. I guess he thought he was gonna get paid. And then in the middle of the night, I'm driving, you know, I done drove all the way into the night. I come up over the top of this hill and get at the top of this hill and start coming down, and all of a sudden I see brake lights and cars are moving to the left, and I'm like, okay. So I start trying to slowly brake because I can't just slam on brakes. I'm going downhill for one thing. There's a car on the right hand lane with his flashers on doing about 10. And I'm like, I mean, 3 times in one day, it almost was the end. 3 times in one day. I'm gonna tell you what, when I drove for the other company, for Western, I promise, you may think I'm making this up. You're like, Southbound, you got to be lying. No, I'm not. I never had an incident where somebody jumped in front of me like they do here with this truck. I don't know what it is about this truck. I guess it's maybe the fancy writing on the truck. It's a nicer truck. They think they're going to get paid. I've never dealt with this. Never had to. I don't know if it's because I was going 65. Their trucks were governed at 65. These are at 70. Maybe because everybody was passing me all the time. I don't know. But it just really, it stresses me out. And I try not to let it get to me. I mean, I got a good fleet manager. Her boss, he's awesome. Everybody, you know, in safety's awesome. Everybody tries to help you here. I mean, this is just a good company. I'm glad I'm here, or I wouldn't be here. Y'all know that. But I really am. I'm thankful to be at this company. I really feel wanted here. They take good care of you. I mean, performance bonuses, safety bonuses. $80 for tarp pay. I mean, it's unreal. And if you think about coming here, contact me, and I'll hook you up with a good recruiter and everything. Hold on, let me get. I got the information right here. Hold on. Oh, where's it at? There it is. I hand out these cards whenever I meet people who's like, hey, I want to come to Jordan. So this is it right here. Let me make sure I get this on there. This is going to be it. And this is what the back of it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that. So, like I said, y'all contact me and I can hook you up with a good recruiter. She's very, very nice. And we'll get you in the door. And I'm telling you what, man, these trucks are very nice. They're very nice. I love them. I've always liked Volvos. I always wondered what it'd be like to drive one. And when I came here, I was like, awesome. These Volvos are really very dependable. I haven't had any problems out of mine. It's got 181,000 miles on it, and it runs like it was brand new. I've had problems with the EGR. It got stopped up, but you know, that's just normal stuff. I mean, it took an hour for them to fix 2 bolts, pulled it off, cleaned it, put it back on, I was good to go. Simple stuff. The interior is real nice. We get to go to the Blue Beacon whenever you want. I think it's twice a month you can go. And new trailers. Their trailers are very nice. All their equipment is nice. They're going to take care of you here. This is a very good company. I had a guy call me today, wanted me to come to work for him. And I asked him, I said, well, he's like, you'll make $70,000 a year. And I'm like, okay. He's got 7 trucks in his fleet. And I commend him for what he does. You know, he started probably from nothing. But it's not nobody else. If you want me to come to, and I had another guy I knew on this channel who gave me some information about a good job. And it's probably a really good job. And it's not nobody, and that I don't trust nobody. It took me a long time to leave Western. It took me, like I say, a year and a half. And I'm just skittish. And y'all probably, a lot of y'all know where I'm coming from on this. I'm very skittish about putting my financial situation in somebody else's hands that I do not know, that I have never met in my life. So, like I say, it's not nothing personal. If you contact me and you're like, hey, I got a good job opportunity, blah, blah, blah. It takes a lot for me to just get up and say, hey, I'm fixing to go trust everything I've worked for and put it in your hands. And with Jordan, you know, I seen that they had a lot of nice trucks. I seen their trucks at a lot of places that I picked up. And I interviewed a lot of their drivers before I even came here. I mean, I'm serious. I would see a Jordan truck, I'd walk up to a Jordan driver and I'd say, hey man, I'm thinking about coming to Jordan, and I want you to be honest with me. What do you think about Jordan? I mean, should I come to here or what? And they're like, dude, I like Jordan. I love Jordan carriers. And I'm like, yeah, I don't work for Jordan. I'm not trying to, you know, check up on you on the slide or nothing like that. I said, I really am just thinking about transitioning to a better company. And it's not saying nothing about Western, but Western's got a lot of drivers. Western's got a lot of drivers, and with a lot of drivers comes a lot of bad drivers. And Western's known for second chances. And that's good, because thank God there's somebody out there to give them that chance. But being that it's a second chance company, there's a lot of bad drivers. And their reputation is bad. And being that said, what blows my mind is I never had got pulled. I got pulled over twice, and once was coming through a weigh station because I had trash, and the lady wanted to check the trash, make sure there's no holes in the bags of trash. And the first one was when I was on my way home. Got pulled over for an inspection, and I had a bad tire. I didn't even see the threads. I mean, I was running fever. I was going home. I was about 3 hours from the house. I was like, if I can just make it to the house, go home, try to get better, then take the truck up there to get fixed, things may work out. And just so happened, I got on the road, 30 minutes down the road, pulled over. He gave me a warning. He was very nice. He was a very nice officer. I'm tell you what, when I get pulled over, man, I'm like, you're the boss. Hey, no, what you want my license for? I didn't do nothing wrong. You can't search my car. Ain't none of that. I'm like, look, do you want me to do backflips? I can count to 1,000 backwards. You know, them kind of things. But yeah, man, I'm thankful to be here. And I gotta suppress this anger because I don't want to lose my job. I'm not saying I would, but you know, it's always in the back of my mind. I love this job. I don't want to lose it. My fleet manager, she is awesome. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, if y'all are coming to Jordan, I don't know but my fleet manager, I think she's one of the best. She is so laid back. I like how she conducts herself. I really do. I really, really do. I mean, it's like we're on the same level. It's unreal. It's unreal. She knows what to do for me, and I don't even have to say nothing about it. I mean, but the main thing is, you got to communicate with these people. You need to communicate. And I'm going to tell you what, respect. Be respectful. We're down here in the South. Respect goes a long ways. Always remember that. But yeah, I love this truck. It's a nice truck. It's a little, I don't like the shortness of it, you know, because I'm a tall guy. And I got the ceiling fan. You know, y'all know southbound's got to have the ceiling fan. You know he's got to have the ceiling fan, and my head always hits the ceiling fan. But this ceiling fan keeps me cool at night. And it circulates the air during the day. That way I don't have to run the AC sometimes. I'm fixing to buy me a jump kit, a jump starter for up to 12 liter diesel. That way I can turn my truck off sometimes, because that time at the like tonight, it's cool outside, okay? Tonight I could turn my truck off, save some fuel, save the wear and tear on the truck, you know. And some people say, you know, well, it's a company truck, don't worry about it, company will take care of it. Well, what happens whenever, you know, I'm sitting somewhere getting my truck fixed? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm gonna buy me a little jump box just in case my truck, because that time my truck didn't start, that scared me. This is like my lifeline right here. When I'm driving, I think about that. I'm like, man, I'm driving my house around. I'm like, my bed is right behind me. My bed is right behind me. Like, where I lay and find my comfort is right behind me, and I can't get to it. But yeah, I just want to make this video, man, and ask y'all to be praying for me. I need prayer. I pray every morning. I need more prayer. And I listen to podcasts and stuff too. If y'all know any good podcasts, let me know. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all support. 1,100 people. I think we're getting close to $100. I'm not quite sure. I haven't looked in a couple days. And if I don't get to your comments quickly, please forgive me. Like I said, I'm mad a lot. And I'm trying to do the best I can out here, guys. I really love y'all. I appreciate all y'all support. This will probably be a part of another multi-video. I think I'm going to try to hire somebody to do an intro video for me. So if y'all know anybody, let me know. And God bless y'all. And stay southbound. Oh, hey. Welcome back. I didn't see you there. This is the Southbound Trucker Show. And your special host, Southbound Truckee. Today's video is going to be about small animals and trash cans. Small animals and trash cans. You ever see a small animal in a trash can? You want to avoid it. It could be a raccoon carrying vicious diseases. I'm sorry, I'm on my wrong channel. What's up, guys? Southbound Truck Driver. I make you know, instructional videos too. My bad. Whoo, Jesus. It's 5:30. Oh, I'm tired. It's Friday. I gotta go home. I got to go home. I want to go back to sleep, but I don't have that luxury. We got 27 hours left on the clock. We got to use them to get home. I got to go get fuel. It's freaking... It's 5:40. It's almost 6. So it's not early. I wanted to say I love y'all guys. And I appreciate all the support, man. So yesterday I went and got rebar. And I came to this Love's. I'm on Rebar Road. Y'all know where that's at. Don't act like you don't. And I came to the Slubs right down the road, like 2 miles down the road, and it was full. And as soon as I came to the back corner, somebody pulled out. It was like the dude was waiting on me. I told my wife, I said, I thought it was an Angel. I said, it was a white truck. I said, as soon as I pulled in, I got about 3 trucks. Well, I got about 4 or 5 trucks from him or her. And they pulled right on out. And I said, Lord, thank you. I mean, I had no hope in sight. I mean, it was looking bad. So I got that, and then I finished strapping, putting my headboard on. Got everything ready. I was so tired yesterday. I got 2 hours to deliver this load. This is wearing me out. I like it. I'd rather be wore out than wore in.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Garmin. Okay, Garmin. Volume down. There we go. I am dead tired. 2 hours and 19 minutes. 8 o'clock. As soon as I'll get there at 8. I ain't ready for that this morning. I better get ready. I'm ready to go home, guys. I gotta go to the doctor, probation, all kind of stuff. Oh, this is what it looks like where I'm at. I'll give y'all a little pan view. We got a guy parking right there. He did pretty good. I mean, he backed on in there too. Kind of looks like an Averett. I mean, he put it in there though. Traffic was so bad getting down there to Florida. I wonder what this guy wants with his lights off. I'm sneaking in here, trying to see what I can steal. Freaking tongue's got a sore on it because I eat them sunflower seeds and they help keep me awake. I have to use my air blower to blow all the daggum salt off of them, but I didn't do them all the way, and it hurts my tongue. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Trucker life, baby, trucker life. Got the rebar load. Got the rebar load. Gotta wake up. Can't act like this is new to me. I don't know why I act like I just started doing this. Alright guys, let me rest my eyes for about... It's time to go. It's already time to go. Alright, love y'all. Take care. What's up guys? It's Southbound Truck Driver back again. I've been sick the past week or two with my diabetes. It didn't get out of control. I started a new medication. And the medication was good at the beginning, but when they upped the dose, it wasn't that good. And probably a lot of y'all who are diabetics probably heard of it. It's Ozempic. And I'm not saying nothing bad about the drug because I don't want to be sued. Little old me, they don't know who I am. I'm just a little old guy in Theodore. But if you have the opportunity to take Ozempic and you don't think it's a good thing, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't take Ozempic if I was y'all. It really messed me up pretty good. I want you to look up I want you to look up on Google on some of the possible side effects. And that's what it did to me. That's exactly, Google did not lie. That is exactly what it did to me. It was bad. It was real bad. I thought I was gonna have to go to the ER. I mean, constantly vomiting. I had to get nausea pills to stop the vomiting. I mean, it was violent. And I hate to say the word violent, but the nausea was dramatic. It was just over and over and over. I tell you what, it had me messed up for a good bit. So I got back to my old metformin. I couldn't do it. Got back to my old metformin. It had me at home for 2 extra days. So we're here at the truck wash, getting the truck washed. We're trying to do everything right for the company. We just want to have a good thing. I was trying to focus. So I got a couple of things I want to say. So life's like this, you know, when you're a company driver, you're like, oh, I just got a company truck. The company's gonna fix it. I'm not really worried about it. But then, you know, when you're thinking about buying the truck from the company, when you're thinking about buying the truck from the company, you're thinking about taking care of it. You know what I mean? Now you want to take care of the truck, but back then when you was a company driver, okay. to sign for it, guys. We need to download the blue beacon out. Install. We installing that. Okay, so I woke up early today trying to get a head start on life. But yeah, so the symptoms are going away. The symptoms are going away, but yesterday I was undoing the tarp and I got like real hot. And then all of a sudden I want to throw up real bad. I'm gonna tell you what. It changed my life. I will never, ever take that again. Like I said, I stayed home for 2 days. It really impacted me. It messed my paycheck up because I couldn't come out. I kept using the bathroom. You know, I kept going number 2. I mean, like 15, 20 times in one day. Woke up in the middle of the night. And just, you know, it was bad. And here lately, everything's starting to be solid, so I'm like, I'm on a good track, you know. I'm just waiting for my blood sugar to go back up. Like, I ate last night before I went to bed, and I woke up this morning. I was so hungry that it hurt me all the way through my body. Like, it hurt me to my back. It felt like my insides were just, somebody grabbed them and turned them. It was bad. It was bad. It changed my life. It made me have a different outcome in life. But I want to tell y'all something. Don't ever take it. Take your medicine like you're supposed to. Don't eat the sweets. That's where I messed up. The Reese's, we all know that. I couldn't even drink coffee. Nothing tastes good. I ordered a fry and a hamburger the other day, and I couldn't even eat the fries. They taste like dirt. The potatoes taste like dirt. I ate the hamburger, thank God, and it tastes like nothing but salt. I eat banana pops, the banana little $2.39 packs of pops in the freezer section at Walmart every night. I eat about 1 or 2 of them, and then we're almost tasting bad. And I tell you what, if they take my daggone banana pops from me, I was gonna be mad. But I'll make a part 2 of this video, guys. Let me get to the Lowe's. I got about 4 hours drive. I love y'all. Thank y'all, and y'all have a good day. What's up, guys? It's Southbound. Alright. I got 3 things I want to talk about that's really ticked me off today. First thing. So, I'm in the Lowe's. Okay? I'm in the Lowe's. Guy walks up to me. I'm wearing these shoes. These are Crocs right here. These are Crocs. They're pretty much closed toe, okay? They got a little hole here, hole here, hole here. One there, one there. But they're I want y'all to see these Crocs. I paid a lot of money. I paid $100 for these Crocs. Look at these Crocs. They're supposed to be all-terrain. And see how thick these treads are? That's mainly why I bought them. Because I got tired of... I like Crocs because they're comfortable when I drive. Okay, I got tired of the Crocs. The grips on them, you know, grinding away on the concrete. But these are thick. I mean they're freaking. Look how thick they are. So I'm standing there getting coffee. I mean, do I come off as, let's say, I guess you want to say flamboyant or something? Because I got a guy, an older gentleman, walks up to me and he says, "Your feet don't get cold?" What kind of man walks up to another man? Or I guess a man walks up to another man and says, is actually thinking about this. It says, "Does your feet ever get cold?" In the 42 years I've been alive, I would think I can understand about wearing the flip-flops out on the job site, but I'm in the Loves getting coffee. It's 65 degrees outside. It's a little chilly, but it ain't cold. The 5 degrees we had in the cold spurt here recently, now that was cold. It's 65. But why would you walk up to me and ask me, does my feet get cold? And then talk, they're practically, I don't understand it. Do I seem like the type, if I do and you're watching my video, I'm not. It to me, I don't need that. I'm married. I got kids at the house. I got a grandbaby at the house. I don't need men hitting on me at the Loves. And these are predators that are undercover because they don't look like it. They look like Joe and John's pawpaw from over yonder. But they out seeking it. I'm dead serious, guys. I'm dead serious. Be careful who you talk to out there. They out there. Next, how to secure a load. If you see me out in public, if you see me at a shipper, and I'm putting the straps on my trailer or my load, I'm securing my load, and I'm doing it a certain way, and this goes for anybody. This is common knowledge right here. This is a little common knowledge that you may not have had that I'm going to share with you. If you see a company name on the side of a truck, and that truck looks like it's dedicated to a company, you can bet your bottom dollar that the way they secure that load is going to be by that company's standards. Don't be surprised when that company driver is securing that load to that company. Don't be like, well, why are you doing it like that? That's not how I do it. I don't give a flying. I don't. Don't worry about how many straps I put on my load. Don't worry about how I place them. Don't worry about where I put the excess strap at. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. When you start sending checks to 6100 Lundy Road Extension, I'll start doing it your way. Okay? I'll shut everything down and I'll follow your lead. But I'm telling you right now, And this goes to anybody trying to take it, ask the next man, why you do it like that? Well, you old bastard. It's called common sense. When a company says you gotta do it like this or we're going to fire you, one would think that I'm going to do it that way, or I want to continue to receive checks from that company. Okay? There's a little mind fuck for you. I'm tired of these ignorant truck drivers out here who can't get over themselves and want everything to be done their way and can't understand why we're not doing it their way. I can understand if people sitting up in the you know, in the fuel island, done went inside, left the truck out there for a half hour. Now that's BS. But when you're chasing people around with a goddamn phone in their face, and the other islands are open, and you talking about what you doing sitting up here? You need to be worried about apparently what's going on at the house. You ain't got your own life together, okay? Number 3, day cabs. Day cabs. Day cab drivers. Here lately, I've seen a lot of day cab drivers on the road. They don't know how to drive. They won't. So I'm doing 70. I'm going through Tennessee. I'm not going through. I'm going right there. Right at the end of Tennessee and Alabama. Okay. Let me see if I can tell you where I'm going. I want to explain this to you, so I'll make sure I'm telling you right. I was going down 59. Yeah, I'm going down 59. I want to say around Gadsden. There's a lot of hills. Okay, there's a lot of hills. So I'm doing 70 miles an hour. I'm trying to continue to go up and down these hills. That way I'm not graining and up the hill. I got to keep a speed. I got to keep a momentum. Anybody, which day cab drivers don't know this because apparently they just started driving. And if you're a day cab driver and you get offended, you can go ahead and unsubscribe too. I don't care. Apparently they don't know how to drive a real semi. You know, they don't understand the part that we have to keep momentum to keep going up these hills and down these hills. Well, I have one, he's trying to pass me. He's about 3 truck lengths behind me. He gets over in the left-hand lane because I lost a little speed going up the hill. It's common sense, it's going to happen. So when I start going down the hill, I gain back speed. And I'm gaining back speed to go back up the hill again. So he gets mad because I don't lock my brakes up, pull over, pat his little butt as he goes around me, and let him get in front of me. So by the time he does catch up to me, he gets so far over in front of me, I almost had to lock him up. And then he slows down. And then he slows down. They need to take all day cab drivers and make them, their trucks, computerized. That's what they need to do. Day cab drivers do not know how to drive trucks at all. They do not. They go in the city or from town to town, and they think, oh, I'm a big truck driver. I'm gonna get my wife to buy me a CB. Y'all don't remember the one city driver I had at Western? Said he'd been driving 20 years. I took him up in the mountains one time. He went back home, Salt Lake City, on an airplane. Because he said, I wasn't a safe driver. I've never had an accident, never had a ticket. But I wasn't a safe driver. He needed to get on the airplane and go home back to his mama's. Some of you guys coming out here, and if you know somebody, share this with them. But y'all coming out here thinking y'all gonna be a truck driver, okay? And I support you 100%. But when you come out here, you put my life in danger. You put my job in danger. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You might as well go back home. You might as well go back home toting shingles or carrying wood for the people who laying out the house, or toting brick, or shoveling ditches. I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of these truck drivers can't make it in society. That's why they come out here. They can't make it in society because they're society's rejects. They can't get along with people in the workplace, and they have been forced out. You know how some people get shunned from the city back in the day? They got kicked out of the city because they didn't know how to act. That's a lot of truck drivers. They can't make it in these workplaces where there's a high volume of educated people, because they're not educated. So they become day cab drivers, they become drivers for these big chains, and they don't make it. They come out here for a year, maybe 6 months, and they're like, oh, I can't do this. This is just too much work. Or they go to drive-in. You know? Now, I'm not talking about everybody. You know, there's probably some people saying, oh, I can't believe you said that. Oh, well. If you feel like you fit them shoes of the people I said, then I can't do nothing with you. I'm just putting facts. Now, if I'm lying, put in the comments down below. Say everything I'm saying is not true. But if I am telling the truth, maybe some things need to change. Maybe people need to have respect for the next driver. When you get in that left-hand lane, stay in there a couple more seconds. All these trucks got radars on them now. Give the next guy a little room. You ain't got to get over right away. Them people behind you ain't fixing to take you down through there. You know what? When I get in the left-hand lane and I pass a truck, I give about 2 or 3 truck lengths before I get back over. And if the cars go around me, oh well. Oh well, what am I gonna make them late to go to Walmart? Late to go to McDonald's and get them a cheeseburger? Huh? You think I really care? I don't care. My safety comes first. And me not trying to run the next driver off the road because I got to get out of Jill's way because she's going to get her a cheeseburger and a milkshake. I'm done with it. I'm done with this video. I'm done with this video. There's part 1, part 2. If you don't like it, give me the thumbs down. If you like it, subscribe for more. Stay southbound.